All right, y'all, we're back. So Nuke Bizzel is a rapper whose song EDD just got him locked up in the federal penitentiary.
Yep. Yeah, that EDD, and what's crazy about it is the EDD, I don't know exactly what it stood for, but it basically was short for like the unemployment claims department in California. So like basically if you Google EDD, it's gonna pull up
the California
unemployment insurance thing or department. So he basically was throwing it all in their face. And I'm gonna be real with you though, the song went hard though.
Yeah,
the hook was like how
the beat was kind of hard.
The beat was flames, but the hook was like you gotta sell cocaine, I just go file a claim, something. I was like, yo, he was going in, the beat went in. I was like, but he was literally just telling
he
you
was
what he
snitching
was
on
doing.
himself.
He was snitching all over the track, bro. I mean,
he snitched on himself plenty of times.
Yeah, he set himself up. What he facing, like 20-some years, huh?
I believe so.
That's a damn shame, black folks.
22 years. And he's only 31 years old.
Oh, I didn't know he was in his 30s.
Yep.
Matter of fact, it looked like, he looked like one dude that was, I thought the dude that did the hook looked different than that. But anyway.
He was a big dude. Anyway, the rapper's name is Fontrell Antonio Baines. Nuke Bizzel. Fontrell. I kind of like that name.
Yeah. It's sad, man.
So he was charged with identity theft. He also stole, well, I guess it was over $1 million. It was like 1.7.
1.2 or something.
Yep. $704,000 was withdrawn from debit cards with false names. So he stole identities. They took the money out with all of these prepaid debit cards and stuff like that. And then there were other benefits, I guess, unemployment benefits that I guess was kind of like signed up for a business. So the brother was easy in there. He's got a lot of money he's got to pay back.
Yeah, he went all the way with his scam. You know what I mean? His scheme. But it's sad, man, seeing that situation happen. I don't like to see that happen to anybody, but definitely he was expressing himself to the fullest.
Some songs you don't publish.
Yeah, but you know, it's a history with the rap game, especially now and over the past few years, where a lot of people have been getting caught up
snitching on themselves
and snitching on themselves on wax, on record, and boom, before you know it, they getting indicted, or you know what I mean, some federal charges coming their way or whatever. So to think that you're gonna be able to come out here and rap about the lifestyle that you had,
isn't that what got what's his face hemmed up?
What?
That's what got the feds watching.
Who?
Tekashi.
Man, I ain't gonna even mention that cat on this show. He ain't gonna get no love over here.
Well, there's no love, but
yeah,
that's just another example.
I mean that, yeah.
It's just another example of
that dude.
Your rap's getting you caught up. Yeah. So if people don't know or they don't think the feds are watching or listening, yes, indeed, and no matter how small.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm sure they have a whole department devoted to just listening to the rappers and what they're putting out there.
The hip hop police is a real thing, man, and they
whether or not you consciously rapping or you doing trap music, they listening.
They listening, man. They taking people, the names that you putting in these records, because everybody talking about the lifestyle, they glorifying it with their rap. So if you live in that street life, and they gonna
check if you about that life.
You living that street life, truly living that street life, they gonna come see you, man. So we gotta wise up, especially for the young brothers. Put you on a different path. Still use your path, but you know, I mean, that route of making music, but you just gotta be a little bit more smarter. unfortunately, a lot of these guys are just rapping and they ain't got nobody to really give them no advice on what they should be saying on wax.
But then again, what can you tell somebody who thinks they know it all? He thought he could get away with this.
Yeah, obviously. I mean,
obviously there's a level of intelligence there because there's a lot of people's identities that you stole.
This ain't his first.
There was a lot. No, obviously not. So I mean, if he would have took that ingenuity he had and flipped it and put it into a positive light.
Yeah, he could have put it somewhere else. But hey, I said I can't really tell a man how to eat and do that. I can just only say, hey man, certain things that's probably not a good idea for you, bro.
I mean, that's part of what we're going to get into on the next one. But there is a scarcity mindset that where all of this stuff is derived from. No doubt. So when you live in poverty,
all that good
and there's a lack of resources, you got to get it how you live. And sometimes that means taking from other people.
Yeah,
and unfortunately, in this climate, doing something like that hurts a lot more than what you think. You might not physically be putting hands on somebody and hurting them, but you're leading them possibly into financial ruin, and that's going to cause them to potentially starve and their family. Like that puts a hardship on them. Because can you imagine your identity is stolen, right? And then you find out, and now all your stuff is on pause. It's hold. There's a hold on everything. You can't access your funds. And this is the era of digital banking. There's no physical bank that you can walk into and settle this and like withdraw your money, with showing your ID and everything. You are just stuck with no means of getting anything.
It's a lot of repercussions to all that. A lot of people were hurt over the situation, obviously. So, man,
do the right thing.
Do the right thing. I mean, this is when keeping it real goes super, super wrong. And when I say keeping it real, he was just being so honest and so truthful on this song it got him hemmed up for.
I mean, but that's karma.
20-some years.
That is karma too. I feel bad for him, but I don't really feel bad for him because that's a lot of people, that you potentially put in a sticky situation, in a bad spot, harm's way. They could be getting evicted.
You got $1.2 million. You
could have stopped, sir.
You got a lot of money. That means you kept going.
And we heard the song, so you had paid an engineer for this.
Yeah, you was like, I'm gonna promote this scam when I'm running.
You used that money.
I ain't gotta think like y'all. I ain't gotta. Basically, you just saying I don't have to be a criminal like how some of you might have to be a criminal.
But I'm a different
kind of criminal. I'm out here scamming folks.
I'm a smart criminal.
Or scamming the government, getting the money from the government, but you still got to take the identities of people in order to get it. So,
and the government's going to get theirs.
Oh, bro, they going to get their money back.
They going to get theirs for sure.
But yeah, man, that's unfortunate. That had to be the case. But hey, you get it how you live. And unfortunately, that's the lifestyle he wanted to live, and that's why he reaping the benefits of it. That's the benefits of that lifestyle, unfortunately. So
what is that thing that you say?
What?
You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes.
Yeah, exactly, and that goes for anything. Play stupid games, you win a stupid prize. So sorry, man. That's a sad situation to see the brother in that, but hopefully this will turn into a positive, and the more people. And unfortunately, the more brothers that continue to do that, maybe some of these other brothers will wise up and they won't do it. But
maybe if they were thinking about doing it, they ain't gonna do it now.
Yeah, straight up, boy. They gonna get their money. And the same thing with the PPP stuff. Don't think you're gonna be out here claiming for this payroll protection plan like everybody, because it's all over YouTube telling people how they can get paid with the payroll protection plan, but don't have to have a business to be a sole proprietor and all that. And doing all this, Lord. You keep on messing with that stuff. Keep on messing with it. Unless you got your paperwork and you doing something and you got some documents tax-wise to provide, like if you do Uber and stuff like that, technically it's people that say that, you can still benefit from it. You're your own employee, so you can get some money because you're self-employed. But, hey, don't be out here scamming, man. And thinking ain't that energy ain't gonna come back to you. You gonna have to get out here and do it just like everybody
well,
else.
especially now.
Yeah.
With the current climate, the government is watching hard.
Government ain't got no money. They ain't trying to get no money up.
They ain't got no money. That's why they ain't trying to give it up.
Yeah,
and
so
that's why they're going
to...
hard for the people who took it.
Yeah. It's crazy, man. But anyway.